So like when I was talking about like age and skin appropriate eye creams, say when you're first starting off, so whether you're in your like mid to late teens or early 20s, whatever, the main ingredients you want to kind of be concerned with here are the hydrating ingredients, so your humectants, your SPF, and then I suppose your antioxidants as well, because that's going to benefit everyone. It's thinking about prevention really when you start using your eye cream. Then when you kind of go into your more 20s, early 30s, you can start incorporating your stuff like your peptides, so for your early kind of anti-aging stuff. And again, you really want to up the humectants because you might start losing elasticity and stuff like that. And of course continue on with your SPF. And then if you haven't been using a night cream at this stage, definitely start using it now. You can start using slightly richer night creams and use the ones that are for repairing the skin rather than, you know, kind of making it look amazing. And then once you hit kind of your 40s onwards, now again it'll depend on how early you are aging and how early you're showing or late you're showing the signs of aging. But once you kind of roughly hit your 40s onwards, this is when you can start using your stronger active ingredients, so your retinols and the ones that are really going to help repair any damage done. But you still want to make sure that you have your antioxidants and your SPF and stuff like that in them as well. So just don't ever use anything too rich too soon. Formulas can vary as well, but this is a general overview. Basically, the light creams are best for hydration. Then you have your gels, which tend to tighten and depuff, so they're best for kind of slightly saggy skin maybe. Rich creams tend to be a little bit more hydrating, and they're also kind of for more anti-aging or for drier areas. And then your serums, again, are more your anti-aging, and they tend to have more of those repairing, so retinols and stuff like that in them for slightly older skin. But this is very, very general. It can depend on the ingredients, and always just ask your whoever's selling the product to you, or look up online if you're unsure about what's perfect for you. Generally you'd use a day and a night cream. You can start off maybe when you're younger, maybe just use it on day one, but a night one is so beneficial because that's when your skin really does repair itself, and when it gets to, you know, really just kind of relax and not have to worry about all these aggressors, when it's most beneficial. So make sure that you have your SPF for daytime and your repairing stuff for nighttime. One thing I do want to say about those tightening or firming things is a lot of the time, not all the time, but sometimes some of the formulas that are tightening contain some alcohol or caffeine. Now the way these can work is that they actually temporarily dehydrate the surface to make it look taut. So this isn't going to suit everyone. Say for instance for myself, I tend to get a little bit dry in that area, so if I get dehydrated it might look fine for the first couple hours, but then it'll start to show up superficial little lines and crepiness, and that definitely doesn't suit me. So just be a little bit aware of those kind of things as well. If you are looking at some products for tightening, just kind of look at the ingredients. You don't want anything with too much alcohol, definitely not.